Chimpanzees are among the closest living relatives of humans, and recent observations revealed that their behavior continues to change in unexpected ways. In Uganda's Budongo forest, researchers discovered a troop where several chimps began placing grass stems into their ears and leaving them there, serving no practical purpose. Scientists interpret this as a form of individual expression or fashion, the first such case ever documented in non-human primates. These behaviors spread through imitation, suggesting cultural transmission similar to human trends. Chimpanzees have also been observed using tools, crafting termite sticks, and teaching young members how to fish for ants. They communicate with gestures, facial expressions, and even emotional displays. Some communities use different methods to crack nuts or gather food, showing that distinct cultures are forming among wild chimp populations. Researchers now see this as ongoing cognitive evolution, a gradual increase in intelligence, awareness, and creativity that mirrors early human development. Chimpanzees remind us that evolution is not a moment in history, but a continuous process unfolding in real time. Crows. Across cities and countryside alike, crows are quietly rewriting what it means to be a bird. Studies from Japan, Canada, and the United States show that crows have learned to use passing cars as tools. They drop nuts on busy roads, wait for vehicles to crush them, and then safely collect the food when traffic stops at red lights. Crows also display remarkable memory. They can recognize human faces, remember them for years, and even teach other crows to avoid people they dislike. Researchers from the University of Washington discovered that entire crow communities learn to identify a dangerous face and pass that information down to new generations. Urban environments have forced crows to adapt rapidly. They now use cigarette filters in nests to repel parasites, and they navigate complex cityscapes using visual landmarks. These behaviors demonstrate a level of intelligence comparable to great apes, suggesting that urban crows are evolving to match their human surroundings.
Dogs. Domesticated dogs continue to evolve alongside humans, shaped by thousands of years of shared life. Recent studies reveal that modern dogs have developed special eyebrow muscles absent in wolves. These muscles enable them to make expressive puppy eyes, strengthening emotional communication with humans. Genetically, dogs have adapted to human diets, evolving extra copies of genes responsible for digesting starch and carbohydrates. This adaptation allows them to thrive on food sources unavailable to their wild ancestors. Behavioral experiments also show that dogs interpret human gestures, pointing, and tone of voice better than any other non-human species. As human lifestyles change, so do dogs. City-dwelling breeds are evolving calmer temperaments and shorter attention spans suited to domestic environments. Over generations, this ongoing co-evolution has created not just companionship, but a shared evolutionary path where emotion, empathy, and adaptation continue to intertwine. Orcas. Orcas, or killer whales, display an extraordinary blend of intelligence, communication, and culture. Distinct pods across the world's oceans speak in different dialects, variations in pitch, rhythm, and pattern that are unique to each group. These vocal traditions are passed from mother to calf, forming cultural identities that rival those of early human tribes. Recent observations have shown orcas teaching each other hunting strategies, including coordinated wave attacks to knock seals from ice floes. In the past few years, certain pods off the coast of Spain have begun ramming and sinking boats, behavior believed to have spread socially after a single orca initiated it. This ability to imitate and transmit behavior represents social learning, one of the hallmarks of advanced evolution. Orcas' brains possess highly developed limbic systems associated with emotion and empathy. Their evolution is not merely physical, but cultural, showcasing how intelligence continues to diversify even within the ocean's oldest predators.
Octopuses continue to challenge the boundaries of what we understand as intelligence. Certain species, such as the veined octopus, have been recorded carrying coconut shells across the sea floor to use as portable shelters, an example of tool use previously thought to be exclusive to land animals. In laboratory settings, octopuses solve puzzles, recognize individual humans, and display curiosity, learning from both observation and experience. They can even unscrew jars from the inside to escape confinement. Their distributed nervous system, where 2/3 of neurons reside in their arms, allows each limb to act with semi-independent control, reflecting a form of decentralized intelligence rarely seen in nature. Genetic studies suggest octopuses have a high rate of RNA editing, meaning they can alter how their genes express themselves in response to environmental changes. This biological flexibility allows them to adapt faster than many other marine species. Some scientists describe octopuses as alien-like, not just in form, but in evolutionary innovation, intelligence evolving along an entirely separate path from ours. Elephants, long seen as symbols of memory and wisdom, are now showing visible signs of evolution driven by human pressure. In regions of Mozambique and South Africa, an increasing number of female elephants are being born without tusks, a direct result of centuries of ivory poaching. Genetic analysis confirms this trait's rapid spread through populations within only a few generations. Behaviorally, elephants also demonstrate deep emotional intelligence. They mourn their dead, console distressed companions, and cooperate to solve complex problems. Their communication extends beyond sound, using seismic vibrations through the ground to send messages miles away. In captivity and wild herds alike, elephants are adapting their migration routes to avoid human settlements, altering ancient patterns that persisted for thousands of years. Scientists view this as an example of modern evolution responding to environmental and human threats, reshaping not only the body, but also the social behavior of one of Earth's most intelligent mammals.
Pigeons. Long dismissed as urban pests, pigeons are quietly undergoing one of the most successful evolutionary transitions on the planet. Originally cliff dwellers, pigeons have adapted to live on skyscrapers, bridges, and ledges, treating cities as artificial cliffs. Their diet has shifted from seeds to processed human food, with digestive systems evolving to handle starch and fats. Studies have shown pigeons possess advanced spatial memory, enabling them to navigate across vast distances using magnetic fields and recognizable landmarks. Some populations have developed darker plumage that helps them resist pollutants and bacteria in heavily industrial areas. The modern pigeon's intelligence and resilience make it one of evolution's silent successes. Its ability to coexist with humanity demonstrates that natural selection continues even in man-made ecosystems, reshaping species in real time. Mosquitoes. In the tunnels of the London Underground, a new species has emerged from isolation, Culex pipiens molestus. Unlike surface-dwelling mosquitoes, these subterranean insects no longer require animal blood to breed and survive year-round in artificial environments. Genetic tests revealed that the underground population diverged from its above-ground ancestors within just a century, forming a distinct subspecies. It cannot interbreed effectively with the surface mosquitoes, confirming a rare case of urban-driven speciation. Similar adaptations are appearing in major cities across the world. Mosquitoes are adjusting to pollutants, temperature shifts, and human activity faster than ever recorded. Evolutionary biologists consider Culex pipiens molestus living proof that new species can arise not over millennia, but within a few generations, right beneath our cities.
Guinea baboons of West Africa are challenging long-held assumptions about primate aggression. Unlike their more violent relatives, they form stable, peaceful societies where males rarely fight and instead rely on communication and cooperation.
This behavioral evolution may represent the early stages of social intelligence, showing that cooperation, rather than dominance, can be a successful survival strategy. Scientists studying these baboons have observed complex greetings, grooming rituals, and even reconciliation after disputes. As their environment changes due to human expansion, these social adaptations allow them to thrive without conflict. Their peaceful nature offers insight into how early human ancestors might have transitioned from competition to community, an ongoing evolution not of the body, but of the mind. Raccoons. Raccoons have evolved to become masters of urban survival. Their dexterous front paws are capable of opening latches, containers, and even doors, earning them comparisons to small primates. Studies using puzzle boxes show raccoons remember solutions for up to 3 years, demonstrating strong long-term memory. City environments have accelerated their evolution. Raccoons now show greater problem-solving ability and tolerance to noise and artificial light. MRI studies reveal increased neural activity in brain regions linked to touch and reasoning. Their intelligence and adaptability allow them to exploit nearly every human habitat, from forests to skyscrapers.